Pesto's Test Kitchen
Is it Sunday? Oh my God. Hey everybody, it's Pesto's Test Kitchen.
Mark Canzonetta, Chef Bobby.
Hello.
Joining us. Bobby, get in here. Say, give him a good wave to your mom and dad.
Hello.
Hello. I'm on TV. You're doing a great job in the kitchen.
Thank you.
We love everything you're doing. Mark, I do want to just take a quick moment, and I want to brag on this young man for just a second. He had a chance to serve someone
Yes, he did.
pretty amazing recently.
Yeah, he did. He served Gianni from The Godfather,
Yes.
otherwise known as Carlo. He was the son-in-law that got whacked out famously in the front seat of the car after Michael had told him to go to Vegas. You're out of the family, blah, blah, blah.
You mean you've seen that movie? Just kidding.
When I can't sleep, I fall asleep to The Godfather. Find that funny, find it not funny. But I fall asleep. The voices calm me down for whatever the reason.
So he's in town, Bobby, and what
Gianni
happens?
Russo.
He comes in and
He comes in and he asks for fish and red sauce, and I said, I'll make him a dish he cannot refuse.
he really enjoyed
He
it,
loved
right?
it. He said he's gonna come back.
We like to hear that. All right, we're gonna show a couple pictures. That was amazing. I was so excited to see that.
It was a great night for Youngstown. So
let's get to what we are talking about.
we are talking with Holy Week coming up.
Yes.
You know, and I feel like, I'm a man of faith. You know that about me, and I don't try to spread that on to anybody. But for those that might not be as faithful, that have a little spice in their life that doesn't translate, we're going to do eggs in purgatory. So eggs in purgatory has a long history in Italy. It's based off of peasant food and the reuse of ingredients that were leftovers, basically, like a lot of Italian cuisines and all of our grandmothers out there. So this dish is based off of, it's basically sauce and eggs.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick it up a little bit. It's like a sausage amatriciana. So it means from the flames of hell, eggs in purgatory. So we're gonna start off, as I do a lot in all of my cooking, with some great extra virgin olive oil. You really wanna use a great quality extra virgin olive oil and use a liberal amount. You really wanna coat the bottom of the pan with this one. I'm gonna turn the flame back up a little bit for us. And we're gonna start off, if you wanna use bacon, leftover bacon, or pancetta, or guanciale, whatever you wanna use, I'm gonna use sausage because I love sausage and I think it goes really, really well. And that's gonna start to heat up. That pan cooled down just a little bit too much, but that's all right.
This is Lauren Cam, Bobby.
So we're gonna put the sausage down, and you can use raw or you can use it cooked. We already have it cooked here. We're gonna add some slivered red onions to this, because I love slivered red onions in a lot of my Italian food. A pinch of salt to bring out all the moisture in those onions and help them break down. We're gonna add as much or as little garlic as you like, some slivered garlic. I like slivered, so if my guests don't want to ingest it because it goes through their pores after they eat it, they can pull it out. And then I like to add roasted garlic. As the older I get, I love roasted garlic in a lot of my foods. So we're just gonna stir this around. And what we wanna do is we wanna get some color on the sausage, obviously. We wanna caramelize it a little bit, and we want those onions to go just a touch translucent. You don't want them to burn, but you want them to get a touch translucent. Now you can do a couple things, because this is a spicy dish. You can add red chili flakes that everybody has in their kitchens.
Okay.
You can use my father's, Papa Canzonetta's hot peppers and oil.
That's a good
Jeff,
idea.
don't think that I don't think about you all the time, because I do. And in this dish right now, I'm gonna use some Calabrian chilies, because this dish also comes from Calabria, Puglia, Naples, Sicily.
So I'm going to use places. I know he knows them.
So we're going to put the Calabrian chili in there, as much or as little as you want, depending on how spicy you want it to be, because Calabrian chilies can be very, very spicy. And the food of southern Italy has a lot more garlic in it, a lot more spice in it, traditionally. So we're just, oh my God, the smells coming off of that are just amazing. We're going to turn that down just a little bit. Now here's the part where we're gonna make it happy with some sauce, your favorite sauce, your grandma's sauce, whatever sauce you like out of the jar at your local grocer. We're gonna put a liberal amount of sauce in here, and Ron's gonna post the recipe online. Wow. And this is gonna serve as our base for the eggs in purgatory. And this is also another Middle Eastern dish, the shashuska eggs, and I know I pronounced that wrong and I apologize, but something like that. It's a dish like that too. So we're gonna let these flavors meld together. We're gonna come back after this, and we're gonna do the eggs part.
I totally lost track of time because it's so lovely and it smells so good.
3:23.
Doesn't
Yes,
it?
it smells amazing.
That is really good. Look at him. He's like his own producer right now. His own producer. Mark smells
We'll be
really
right
good.
back.
We'll be right back.
Spring is finally here, and now is the perfect time to stop in to Aunt Julie's Farm Market in Canfield. We've got gorgeous spring flowers, perennials, and tropical plants to make your yard and home more beautiful. Plus, our garden center has seeds, planters, fertilizers, and everything else you need for a super summer harvest. We're open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and follow us on Facebook for all of our specials. And Julie's Farm Market in Canfield, where keeping it local means keeping it fresh.
It's time for Angels for Animals' gigantic garage sale at the Canfield Fairgrounds, Friday, April 11th through Sunday, April 13th. There are so many amazing things to shop for this year, starting with the early bird special on Friday from 9 a.m. till noon. Incredible buys, great food, and raffles, with all proceeds benefiting animals in need. Don't miss it, April 11th through the 13th. For more information, to donate items, or to volunteer, scan this QR code or visit angelsforanimals.org.
In today's fast-changing real estate market, you need access to the right information to make smart choices. I invest in real estate all over the country, and I rely on smart agents who know their local market inside and out. In the Mahoning Valley, I work with Kelly Warren. She guarantees to sell your home at a price and a deadline you agree to, or she'll buy it. She can also give you an instant cash offer. Go to kellysoldit.com and find out how Kelly and her team can start working for you.
This sauce is simmered together, all those flavors of the slivered garlic, the caramelized sausage. And the sauces I use here is a version of my godfather, my Uncle Pete Cicero from Cicero's Market. Back in the day, all you Warren, Ohio people and my cousins out there and family out there, the Ciceros. The slivered red onions, the Calabrian chilies, our house-made pomodoro. Now we're gonna come to the eggs part of the purgatory. We're at a simmer. We're gonna go northeast, south, and west, even though I don't know a thing about northeast, south, and west, as anybody that knows me knows all too well.
Me either.
So crack your eggs in there. Try to use a good quality egg. I know eggs have been an issue right now, so you kind of scramble for what you can get. If you're lucky enough to know a farmer or a chicken rancher, go to your favorite chicken rancher and get some eggs. So we're just gonna put those eggs there. Now don't forget, eggs don't season themselves, so a touch of salt on each egg. I love to use a great sea salt, whether it's Sicilian sea salt or Trapanese sea salt. Personally right now, the sea salt I use is from Mexico, and I really, really love that sea salt from the Yucatan Peninsula. So now these eggs they're getting happy. You see them bubbling?
Look how happy they are.
They're bubbling away. So what we want to do is, we don't want to ruin the yolks, we just want to cook the whites. So we're gonna put a little steam to this, and we're just gonna let it get happy there for a little bit, because we wanna come back and we wanna take that beautiful grilled puglisi bread and we wanna use it alla scarpetta, as the Italians say, and we wanna scoop and eat that out.
Scoop and dip right back.
You heard it was a hit. You heard it was a smash. A wonder. A phenomenon. An international sensation. But you haven't heard them.
Wednesday, May 14th at Powers Auditorium.
Find your next meal on the new Eat Local Ohio app. Beautifully curated food content from all the best local independent restaurants, right at your fingertips. Download the app today. Eat Local Ohio.
Come on. Come on. Before I switched to Brightspeed fiber internet, things like slow speeds and random dead spots really brought out the troll in me. I mean, I spent hours causing trouble. But then I switched to Brightspeed's fast, reliable fiber internet, and the rest is sunshine and unicorns. Looks amazing, Barbara.
Ultra-fast, Brightspeed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
Hey, we're back. Smells
like
are
that.
amazing. We're gonna do the reveal now, Ronnie.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
here we
get
go.
the
Eggs in
old-
purgatory. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that.
Oh my
It's happy.
goodness.
It kind of looks like it's saying to you, I'm gonna be spicy. You may want to take a tag of it. Have a little Pepto on the side because this could be a little bit spicy for everybody's bellies. But besides that, it looks amazing. So this dish is complete, eggs in purgatory from the flames of hell. We're going to be offering this on our Easter buffet on Sunday the 20th, the most holiest of days.
People are going to go crazy for this.
They are.
And we are airing on a Sunday as well.
That's fantastic.
Easter Sunday.
So we still should have some dippy eggs. Let me check and see. Because I think so. And there we are. We got some dip.
Oh my gosh, Mark,
beautiful.
it's perfect.
So now what we're going to do is the Italians say is the only thing I knew to grow up with, alla scarpetta. You take a piece of bread, you scoop a bite, and you go. But Ronnie wants a picture first. Don't forget.
I know. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't forget, Lauren. I'm not supposed to forget.
So this is going to be a dish that we may put on our brunch menu depending on how many comments from your Facebook followers, but it's a great dish that's different than any eggs you've ever tasted in your life.
Absolutely stunning. We have lots of beautiful pictures, Ronald, I promise you, okay? I promise you. Look
All
at
right,
all
everybody.
of that.
Grab a bite.
Look it. Oh my gosh, they're perfect, Mark.
Well, thank you. And that isn't even through the magic of television. That's just, they're great. Oh, and I forgot, you gotta have some basil.
Hey guys, come and eat some of this, please. Come on over. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
What do you think, Bobby?
Amazing.
I think
Everybody out there in TV land, you want this on your Sunday Easter breakfast buffet because that's really, really something you've never had. Totally
so
unique, totally
special.
amazing.
You can make reservations at CasaDiCanzonetta.com.
We'll see you downtown.